All right. If integer x is divided by 7, right? That is what I've written there. The quotient is 11. The quotient is what? 11. Quotient is result or answer. This is the dividend. The x is the dividend. 7 is the what? Divisor. And this is the quotient. Class 2. We learned it in class 2. So simple. The remainder is 1. So that means I can add 1 to it. So the quotient plus the remainder. You get it? So what do I get? I get x over 7 equal to 12. You want x. Find the value of what? X. You solve it. It's an equation. So you just cross multiply. These are 2 terms. This is like over 1. So you get x is equal to 7 times 12. 7 to 14. 7, 1, 7, 8. 84. That's the answer. Let's prove with our calculator and go. It's an equation, so you can solve it equation. So I can even do it from here after writing this. X over y equal to 11 plus 1. So let me go. The first one is fraction. So fraction key. I pick my fraction key. X alpha bracket forward arrow 7. Okay. Equal to alpha calculate. Okay. 11. Right. Plus 1. I solve it. I don't evaluate. I solve it. So shift calculate. Solve. 84. Wow. Do you love it? Great. This is what your calculator can do in examination. Don't go and sit there and fail. The sum of 4 consecutive odd numbers is 1112. Find the list of the 4 numbers. The sum of 2 consecutive odd numbers. He didn't state which of them. So what you have to do is to write odd numbers down. Then use it to generate your answer. Odd numbers. The first odd number is what? 1. Next one is what? 3. Next. 5. Next. 7. Next. 9. Next. 11. On and on and on and on. So he said this. What? So after that, you find the intervals, right? What are the intervals? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. The intervals are 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So he said the sum of 4 consecutive. Consecutive means continuous. Consecutive, that word means continuous. You see that math is English. The sum of them. So first one, I'll represent the first one by what? X. Second one is x plus 2. Why? If I add 2 to the first one, I'll get the second one. That's what it means. Yes. Plus, if I add the second, if I add another 2 to the second one, it gives me the third one. So what will it be? Plus 2 here will give me what? Plus 4. How many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 of them. He said 4 of them. Plus the next one is x plus. If I add 2 to the third one, it gives me that. So plus 6. Why am I doing so? Because the intervals are 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. First one is. So what did he say? He said the sum of them is in mathematical sign 1, 1, 1, 2. Solve it. He said find the least number. The list will be what? X. So if we solve it and get X, that's the answer. So let's apply our calculator and go straight away. I'll save here. So X, so that's alpha this plus what's the next one? The next one is also what? X. So alpha X plus 2 plus alpha X plus 4 plus alpha X plus 6. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4 equal to 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 equal to alpha calculate 1, 1, 1, 2 shift solve 275. Paper 2, group like terms, add all the x's. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 4x. This and that will give me what? 6 plus what? 12 equal to 1, 1, 1, 2. Group like terms and solve it. And put this easy for you to do. Simple. Let's move on. Alright, next question. Ofe is X years old. So Ofe is X years old. 5 years ago. This simple phrase is not simple as you see. 5 years ago. So he was as old as he is now. 5 years ago. Now, Ofe is X years old, according to the question. It says X years old. 5 years ago, he's talking about his past age. So how do you write it? When you subtract 5 from his current age, it will tell you his past age. This is simple, isn't it? It's not maths. It's normal, everyday logic, common sense. You are 20 years now. How old were you 5 years ago? 15. You subtract the 5 years from the 20, your current age, give it 15. So 5 years ago, he was, and I said mathematics, was means what? Equal sign. Math speak. It's a language. It's mathematics. It's an English language, or French, or Latin, or Greek, or Spanish, or whatever language. Mathematics is English and logic. He was half as old as he is now. Half as old as he is now. So times as old as he is now. Let's solve it. Calculator. We won't waste our time at all. How old is he now? How old is he now means when we get x, it stands for his age now, or he gave it to us. So let's go. X alpha that minus 5 equal to alpha, calculate, half. So fraction 1 forward arrow, half x alpha that I solve it, shift, so 10. Offer is 10 years. Simple. Let's go for it. Alright. If that equal to 2, find n. It's an equation. Put it in calculator. Don't waste your time. You see how you can pass with your calculator in objectives? You can pass with your calculator. Let's go quickly. Brackets. 3n. I'll find it difficult to get n here, so I'll replace with what? X. So alpha bracket. I get my x minus 1. I close my brackets. Raised to the power 1/3. That's raised to the power 1 over 3. So power. So the x power box. Power what? And the power is fraction. I open fraction at the power side. 1. Forward arrow 3. I get my power as fraction. So forward arrow till I get down. You must come down before you press your equal sign. Check it, the position of it. Equal sign. So shift alpha, calculate to get my equal sign. 2. I'm done. I solve it. Shift, calculate. The answer is 3. Easy mathematics. Math is not difficult. Who told you? If anybody tells you math is difficult, ask him to come and see me or watch my videos. That's enough. Alright, last but not least, 2 consecutive integers are such that consecutive means continuous. Integers are what? Positive and negative whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the interval? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So if the intervals are 1, 1, 1, okay. So first one is what? X. He said 2 consecutive. Second one should be what? X plus 1. Do you agree with me? Perfect. Because the interval is 1, 1, 1. First one is X. We don't know. Second one, if you add 1 to it, it gives you. Look at the pattern. That's it. Plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. That's it. Compared to the previous one. Such that the greater added to. So the greater, which one is the greater? Is this one. Do you agree? So the greater is what? X plus 1. Added to twice the smaller. The smaller is the x. Gives 52. Seriously, give 52. That's it. Write it that way. Calculator, yeah. Let's go. So x plus 1 plus, okay. I think you can solve this with your calculator and you know the answer. So first one is what? X plus 1 plus twice. So 2 into bracket x. I close my bracket.